What is going on, party people? Just made it out to the lake. Gorgeous day, brand new lake we've never fished before. But I guess we'll see how the day goes. I think it's like 76 degrees outside right now, and water temps are like 65, 66, 64. So should be fun. Fish should be biting. There's a little breeze, but stay tuned. Should be a fun day. First bait of choice today. It's just a Texas rig brush hog, purple and pink color. Water's a little muddy, so just something. It's got a little flash to it, but it's still kind of a dark profile. There it is right there. I think I'm using a 1/2 ounce weight. Pretty heavy, but it's pretty deep, so I wanted to get down there quick. Let's make it happen. Flipping wood's so fun. I don't know how I feel about this grass though. Alright, so we're just putting around, made it out to the lake, and look at this. There's like concrete slabs down there. Holy smokes. That's some structure if you ask me. 30 feet. Water temps today are 63.5. As we got back in that cut, they bumped up to 64 and a half. So how do you think we're gonna catch them today? What's your thoughts?
Dude, this lake is crazy. Like, we've seen deep structure, we've seen a bunch of flooded timber, there's riprap over there. This lake has everything. It's extremely dirty. I think we're gonna catch them shallow. Shallow and on something bright. I don't know.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Either way, this lake is sick.
Sick.
This lake is sick.
And we've only been out here for like 5 minutes. We just started graphing around a little bit. Wild. Absolutely insane. Trees everywhere. Like that whole half of the lake over here is all just trees out of the water. It's pretty sick. Just got to a spot. There's a lot of rock, so I'm gonna go with this Arashi flat side 7 chartreuse orange, a little brown on top. Just kind of whip it around and see what happens, I guess. Whole bunch of big rock down there. So grind it slow. Holy cow, dude, there's so much rock out here. Just got done finishing up fishing this riprap wall. It's pretty extensive and we didn't get one bite. We spent about probably a half an hour on this, and then back in that bay over there, we probably spent another 45 minutes. So a lot of water covered, no bites yet, but this lake looks really good. And I think if we get on them, we're gonna really get on them. I guess we'll see, time will tell, but it's just nice. I'm actually freaking sweating right now, like dripping sweat. It's nice to be out of the north, be out of the cold, and doing some bassing. Like, he gets 6 feet back here. No reason why they shouldn't be back here. Okay, came off the main lake and we found some super warm water, 67.8. There's a little arm that comes back here and then it goes back into a creek. I guess let's see what happens, and hopefully there's some fish moving back here. Super warm, 67.8, almost 68 degrees. I'm just throwing a big old spinnerbait around. Not a bad one. Black, water's super dirty, so just pitch it up there by shore and slowly grind her back. Do this for a while, work this fish this creek up just a little bit. So we worked the creek all the way to the back. We threw a spinnerbait, chatterbait, flipped some jigs, and once again, no bites. This lake is pretty tough, or we just caught it on a bad day. It looks like it just definitely holds some bass though. It looks really bassy. There's trees, there's rocks, there's everything a bass needs. There's bluegill in here that we found out from some old guy that was out bluegill fishing. So I mean, they got food to eat, and this lake actually has a size limit on it. You got to release everything over 18 inches. So they got to be a pretty big one for you to keep it. So either there's some big ones in here, or the sign's just fooling us, but no sign of life yet. Rugged, rugged. All right, 7 o'clock, not many bites. But these Schneider's pretzel pieces, hot buffalo wing. Wow, this changed a man's day. $7:30, and we've been getting our butts kicked for sure. Not even a bite. Well, SOBI had one bite very beginning of the day. Ate the tail off his little swimmer they had behind his chatterbait. But other than that, we haven't had a bite. There's so much wood in this lake that they could literally be. There's so much wood in this lake that they could literally be like on any one of these 1,000,000 trees that are out here, and it's just. We don't have enough time to cover all the trees, and who knows if they're even in the trees. We fished a lot of trees and haven't got bitten on, so they should be back here spawning. I mean, the water is 65 degrees or higher, but no sign. Water's super muddy. We can't even see down like 6 inches, so there's no way we can see beds. It's just been tough. It's been really tough. Sun's just going down. I think I'm just gonna put a jig in my hand, flip every piece of wood that's out here. There is so much wood. We gotta stumble into one. One tree's gotta have some fish. I can't just all have nothing. We'll see what happens, I guess. All right, no fish, but that's a part of it. Can't go out and crack them every time. It's just nice to get out, explore new lakes, explore new parts of the country. It's just awesome being down here. I want to thank Greg and his wife Kelly for letting us stay at their place and kind of make that home base. Couldn't do this trip without them, so huge shout out to Greg. He does fish the Bassmaster Opens, and he has a YouTube channel actually called The Sickness, so go check that out. It's kind of his little tournament fishing channel. It is pretty sweet. They have some awesome videos up there, and yeah, I think we're getting off right now. Tough day, really tough day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys could go down, hit that like button if you guys liked what we're doing today, and no fish, but at least you can like it. Comment and share. Thank you guys again, and we'll catch you next time.
What it do? 5 in the morning and I got my mind on loop. I never sleep cause they smoke up in the Bugatti. I woke up